In this parameter I've not seen before, kind of cumulative heat, which as far as I can see is a sort of a combination of how many days it's hot and how hot it is, or how excessively hot it is over those few days.
For example, if we have a heatwave threshold of 25 degrees Celsius and a heatwave day is 30 degrees Celsius, there's a 5-degree anomaly there. So there's an extra 5 degrees that heatwave has put into the system for that particular day. When we look at all days across the heatwave, we then add those anomalies up to look at cumulative heat. So it's kind of a measure of, because this heatwave occurred, how much hotter has it been over that heatwave?
And that's a number which in particular you're seeing is increasing across the world, but not only is it increasing, but the rate at which it's increasing seems to be getting faster each decade.
Yes, I think this is probably the most concerning part of the paper. The trends in heatwaves, or the increasing trends in heatwaves, we did expect to see, but not only are they changing, the rate at which they're changing is accelerating. And that's also true for not just cumulative heat, but also heatwave frequency. And we didn't really expect to see that, at least to the degree that we did see it. It's not a linear trend, it's increasing with time, which to some point is consistent with global warming. Everything's amplifying and amping up a bit, so I guess heatwaves are, following that very closely.
We were talking about the Australian heatwave last year, where it was sort of weather patterns locking in place and just leaving the continent being torched, as it were, by the sun for several weeks or months. Is it to do with that?
That's also happening in Siberia right now. That's what's been going on for about 6 months over there. That's another concerning thing going on. That's a really interesting question, and that's something we're not too sure about yet. It seems at the moment that the main driver of heat waves seems to be just this increase in average temperature. And if you think about a